Alright guys, welcome back to Urban Reef. It's been quite a long time since I've done an update. I had a lot going on with refinishing the stand, moving the tank, and this is the finished project. So I used cedar wood to do the stand. Sump is still underneath. Have a pull-off panel in the front. And then I also have a pull-off panel on the side where I have all of my dosing pump and wave maker controllers with my dosing containers. Simply pops on. Once I did that, I had to make a hood, and I've just used some chain, blends right in. Once again, some cedar. Still running the same Ocean Revive T24/7s. I did a little DIY screen top from Home Depot. Cost about 25 bucks. Even getting the tool and the splining tool and some spline. Once I did that, I ended up having a massive aptasia infestation. And this was only maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. But I've had the aptasia for months, and it's just been exploding. As you can see, I have quite a few pieces left over on this section of rock. Within the past 2 days, I have added 2 aptasia eating filefish. One there and one there. Guys are doing awesome so far. Picking stuff out. I also ended up getting some aptasia X, Red Sea. And I killed a ton of them yesterday. This rock was pretty much completely covered. Everything was covered. So I tried to knock down most of the big ones, and I've got to say it has pretty much taken care of them. They did not come back, but I still have plenty of little ones left that these 2 filefish seem to be taken care of. As you can see, I have a couple new things, a couple old things still in here. Not too many new corals. I ended up having to frag a couple of them because I ended up breaking them while I did the move. I moved from the basement to here. As you can see, I had some aptasia in there that was actually killing the sections of coral it was touching, where my red plating monopore, I'm sorry, right here. My bonsai under there is bleached a little bit where it was getting touched. And I actually lost 1 piece of SPS to the aptasia, which is right back in there. That was a PC rainbow that had been in here forever, had awesome color, but it never really grew. And I didn't notice one day that there was a big piece of aptasia that just kind of covered it, and it killed it. I have a new piece right here. It is it's very, very blue. Just when I go to talk about it, I can't think of what it's called. Everybody says it's the only true blue acro you can get, but the thing's beautiful. Have another piece of bonsai right here. This stuff just does awesome in my tank. As you can see, I still have some aptasia up here, but it's being taken care of. I got a Cephastria right here in the middle. I knocked a frag off of a buddy of mine's that I had stuck in here when he had a power outage. So basically he paid his rent. Also, I have his torch coral right here, which right now is kind of closed up, but it's in the middle of splitting. It's about a total of 4 heads. So it's been acting a little goofy today, which I would say is all due to the split. It's not very long, it's just short and stubby. I have this Manipur right here. It's doing good. It was surrounded by aptasia, so pretty much stunted its growth. I have a Pavona coral right in the middle. My Worldwide Corals Yellow Tip Acro is doing good. I had a little bit of STN going on from an alk spike. That's cleared and things taken off again. Flaming Banana is really starting to spread out. Doing good again. Superman Digi, it's been knocked off this rock about 15 times, so it's just starting to really take off now that it's stable and stuck on the rocks. I also ended up getting a speckled bubble tip anemone. It's pretty much found its spot. It only moved maybe 6 inches from where I had placed it. And then everything else in here has been the same. I can tell you that this leather coral here is just getting huge. My octospawn doing awesome as usual. I did get this piece right here. It's got some nice greens, purples, and oranges in it. Doing pretty good. Couple frags of red plating Manipura. Now the next thing I could say is, since the move, I clumped these three together. My gold hammer, supposed to be my green bubble tip, or not my green bubble tip, but a green hammer and a purple hammer in the back. This is the one that would never open up. It has opened up and actually started to split now. And then, as usual, my acans here are just killing it. These things continuously doing awesome and just getting bigger and bigger. Probably about the size of a softball right now. And then I do have another nice piece of Worldwide Corals Yellow Tip there. And there. All broke off of the piece when I was doing the move. And then this is actually a fish of hex piece back here that I ended up almost bleaching, and it ended up coming back. It's a Hydnophora. It's really starting to come back good now. This thing is just spreading and getting huge as well. Probably about 4 or 5 inches across. Like I said, this stuff just does awesome in my tank. Ultra Grandis Pallies down here. I do not have a filter on the lens right now. This is all just the colors coming through naturally. The acans are literally this color. It's a bright, like orangey red. Now I do have 2 other new additions besides the filefish. I ended up getting another snowflake eel. He's about 12 inches long, 13, 14 inches long, roundabout. About 3/4 inches round. Does awesome in here. When I go to feed him some shrimp, my man, I think I can pretty much smell it when I start to thaw it upstairs, because he comes out and starts swimming all over the place. Another set of acans, doing awesome. And then my last addition, which I don't know how good he's going to do in here. Since I've added him 2 days ago, he has not really moved. He was eating yesterday. And God help me if anything happens to him, because my wife loves this guy already. But Mr. Porcupine Pufferfish. Had him in a nice quarantine tank. He was doing awesome. great personality, but he just does not want to move from this spot. But I mean, as you can see, he's pretty darn cool. Where'd he go? There he is. Does not pick at Carl or anything. Picasso clownfish. He's gotten big. Give you guys another view of the reef. I've got to say, in the past year and a half, it's had its ups and downs, or I guess I'd say a little bit closer to 2 years, because June would be 2 years that this thing's been up. I am doing the ATI Essentials. It's all the trace elements, and I'm happy with it. Colors are good. I do run some carbon and a massive UV light. It's good. The UV light is good for 4,000 gallon pond. So a little overkill, but hey, can never be too safe. Along with the Harlequin tusk, I still have all my snails. I have a couple hermit crabs left. Same thing with the eel. Has not really touched anything. And guys, that's my reef. It's coming along. Everything's getting better. The SPS is starting to grow some more. Like I said, I ended up working on the stand, and I have just been really busy, guys. So I'm going to say that's going to complete my reef update. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. And hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks.